In the dead of night, a train sometimes pulls into a station near Bintaro, Indonesia, but it's not on any schedule. There's no driver, no passengers. The lights flicker on, the doors slide open, and just like that, it vanishes. Locals call it the Ghost Train, a chilling echo of one of Indonesia's worst rail disasters. In 1987, two packed trains collided head-on. Over 150 people died. But what's more terrifying is what's happened since. Passengers in blood-stained clothes, phantom cries in the night, a black figure with glowing red eyes. Some say a child's cold hand still reaches out in the dark. These aren't urban legends. These are real accounts. From railway workers, commuters, survivors. The Bintaro line still runs, but not everything on those tracks is alive. October 19th, 1987. Morning rush hour. Two trains, one from Rangkasbitung, the other from Jakarta's Tanah Abang station. Both are packed. A single miscommunication, and at 6:45 a.m. they collided head-on. The result: steel folded like paper, windows exploded, passengers were thrown from the cars or crushed inside them. Emergency responders were shaken. They found mangled limbs, smoke, blood, and silence. Over 150 lives lost. Hundreds more injured. It was chaos. And worse, it was preventable. The wreckage was eventually cleared. But something deeper remained. Survivors had recurring nightmares. Rescue workers spoke of a darkness watching them. And from that moment on, something changed in Bintaro. Weeks later, strange sightings began. A train was seen moving along the crash site tracks, but it wasn't scheduled. It wasn't real. Rail workers approached it. No conductor, no passengers, no engine sound. And then it disappeared. Locals say it's the dead victims, still commuting, trapped in an endless loop. Announcements echo from abandoned stations, doors open, for no one. One woman swears she saw her husband board that train, the same man who died in the crash. And just like that, he was gone again. The ghost train might be the most seen, but the apparitions, they're the most feared. Figures walk the tracks at night. Not shadows, not glimpses. Full-bodied apparitions, tattered, blood-stained. Some ask for tickets, some just stare. One woman appears often, soaked in blood. She walks calmly up to strangers, asks for a ticket, then vanishes. Children, too, a boy and a girl, never speaking, just standing, watching. Passengers feel small hands tug at their arms. Some hear a faint giggle. Others report crawling limbs, a headless torso, arms reaching across the gravel. Shadow figures flicker in and out. Not quite human, not quite gone. Make eye contact, and they stare back. These are not ghost stories told by children. These are reports filed by engineers, commuters, police, and every one of them says the same thing. You never want to be alone on that track after dark. Every year, on the crash anniversary, something returns. Locals report screams. Dozens of voices, panicked, desperate. A woman said she heard her mother's lullaby, sung from the tracks. Inside empty train cars, Phantom footsteps echo. Radios turn on by themselves. Voices whisper names again and again. And then there's the smell. Burning metal, smoke, scorched fabric. It hits suddenly, then it's gone. They say the crash didn't just take lives, it opened something, and whatever came through never left. The stories don't stop in the past. In 2013, just 200 yards from the original site, another crash. A fuel truck stalled on the tracks. A commuter train hit it. Explosions, fire, more lives lost. Coincidence? Maybe. But derailments, brake failures, strange malfunctions, they keep happening on the same stretch of track. Locals call it cursed. Even skeptics don't walk it at night. Because in Bintaro, logic dies with the daylight. Some places heal. Bintaro never did. The tracks still whisper. The ghosts still ride. This isn't just a ghost story. It's a warning. The tragedy didn't end in 1987. It just began. So if you hear a whistle, if you see a light in the distance, don't assume it's just a train. And if you see someone waiting at the platform, ask yourself, are they really there or are they already gone? Thank you for writing Track 13. Subscribe for more haunted railroads, lost tragedies, and real mysteries. Until next time, remember, every track has a story.